Yo, this is really cool, guys. Believe me. What is going on, everybody? This is Reagan, and welcome back to yet another unboxing and review video. So today we are going to take a look at this newly released figure of Hot Toys. Actually, it has been like 4 days since I picked it up, this guy. So finally, I'm going to upload it and share with you guys. So this is none other than Star Wars Darth Vader from the Return of the Jedi 40th Anniversary Deluxe version, 1/6 scale collectible figure. And on my right is also my Darth Vader but 1/4 scale, and had to take it out this guy because I really like this one because of that head sculpt. So that's the reason why I bought this one. I mean, like, that's the reason why I also got this version, because of the head sculpt. I believe this is also from the Return of the Jedi. I forgot already, but yeah, there's actually a lot of details on this figure that they didn't put on this 1/6 scale. So probably because it's a bigger scale, so that's why it's easier to put to put more details. But anyway, before we start, if you're new here to our channel, please consider to subscribe and press the notification bell as well if you want to get notified once I upload a new video, especially Hot Toys. Okay, without further ado, let's dive in. Okay, so let's take a look at the art box. So we got the standard art box right here of Star Wars figures, black box, of course the picture of the figure right there in the middle, really nice. The font, the 40th anniversary Return of the Jedi logo right here, and then at the back some description and warnings. Okay, so this is just a cover, so let's slide it up so we can see the inner art box. Once you take it off that cover, you're gonna see that beautiful vintage art box of this figure. Absolutely fantastic. Look at that, really nice. Of course, you can see right away what's inside the box. Of course, the figure on the side, that is beautiful picture right there, of course, with the Death Star. Absolutely amazing. And of course, right here, the deluxe version included, which is the LED light up function helmeted head, which, like, with the translucent, absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to try that and play that. And of course, some really nice Galaxy Star Wars logo right here. And of course, you could open this one. There you go. So you can see the other part of the packaging right there. Okay, so now let's take a look what's inside the box. Gonna start on the top right here with all the interchangeable gloved hands. This is like 5 pairs, actually just 9 pieces, because this one right here is cut, so it's just like the forearm, which is really cool. Let me show you guys this one really quick. So we got 9 pieces and 1 cat forearm right here. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, and then next up, bam, absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Wow, this is really nice. Okay, some nice paint apps there, and then of course the details on the stairs. I would say pretty neat paint application right there, and then underneath, that's how it looks like. But the details in weathering, absolutely beautiful. And then this one right here, another base. So we got 2 base actually, so it depends on which one you're going to use. So it's either this one or this staircase. So this circular like platform base. The details, the print, I would say the print, those embossed part, like, yeah, absolutely beautiful. And we got some USB powered or USB connector right here. So this is USB powered LED light up function. Okay, and then of course the nameplate right here. We got 2 pieces right here. We'll see where we're going to put that, and then some pieces here as well. Oh, we got the crutch holder right here. Okay, again, this one, we got 2 pieces of this. And there's more, actually there's a lot of tube right there. There you go. Okay, moving on to the main packaging where the figure is. Oh my goodness, wow. So I already removed all the plastics on the arms and on the head. So I'm gonna start with this one right here. We're gonna get 2 pieces joints, extra joints right here, black color. We get the tool for the separate rolling eyeballs. We get the holder for this for this connector, and then we got 2 lightsaber hilts of Darth Vader right here. We got the normal one and with the cable for the LED light up function. And then of course right here we're gonna get the lightsaber effects. We got the motion one and it's steel one. And this one, I mean, like the colors are very vibrant. Look at that. That is so red, right? And this one right here, that actually looks really, really good. So at least even if the lights are not that strong, we're still gonna get some really nice color. And then right here, we're gonna get this translucent helmeted head of Darth Vader. Absolutely beautiful. So this comes with the deluxe version. So this is an exclusive accessory, I believe. And of course with the lightning effects and of course the cable for that USB powered for the LED light up function. And then next up right here is the head sculpt of Darth Vader with a scar. The details is absolutely incredible. And I really love this head sculpt because I have the 1/4 scale version of this one. And it's absolutely beautiful. Look at that. That is really, really nice. Okay. Of course, the main figure right here. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Wow. That is absolutely beautiful. Okay. I can't wait to compare this to the other Darth Vader figure of Hot Toys. We got a lot of cables right here at the back. Okay, let me get first the cape, which it's actually attached to. Yes, it is right here underneath this packaging. There you go. So this cape is kind of like similar to the Obi-Wan Kenobi style. And the smell, I really love the smell. I'm gonna put this one on the side. Okay, so I've got everything out of the box right here on the table. So now I'm gonna go through the articulations and range of motion, and then let's play with the accessories and the swap out parts. Okay, let's go. So the joint on the neck of this figure is actually pretty tight. I mean, like, it's still new. That's understandable, but make sure if you're going to move this helmet, you have to hold from the top because otherwise it might gonna fall, because this one is actually easy to detach from the head. So it is detachable. It has some magnetic function as well. Okay, so if you're going to move it, so make sure to hold tight the parts of this helmet. So not really a big deal, but I'm just saying, just be careful. Wait, see, there you go. Okay, down, of course, limited. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, very natural, I would say. Now let's move on to the arms. So not double jointed on the elbows. I think that's fine. Still decent, I would say. Okay, so overall articulations on the arms, fantastic. Just a little bit limited range of motion on the elbows, but I think that's not really a big issue. So moving on to the upper body. Wow, nice twist. We have to be careful because I believe this one has that wire inside. So yeah, crunch in, now arch. Oops, there you go. I like the suit because it's separated from the pants. That's good, so we could actually be able to move the upper body, right? Which is going to the legs. Moving on to the legs. It's actually pretty normal to have this range of motion because, of course, in the movie, it's kind of like limited, movement on the legs as well. Swivel just a little bit. Okay, knees. Not bad, looks really good. Nice. Ankle, wrist, flex, no, because of this armor right here. Point. Okay, other side as well. Point, and that's it. Nice. Okay, so we could actually stand the figure even without the crutch holder. Okay, so I think that's it for the legs. I think it looks fantastic as well. So overall, the articulations, it's very natural, I would say, like standard for Darth Vader figure. So yeah. Okay, so now let's put it on the cape. You know, of course, that's very very important. So I'm gonna remove first the head. Let me take it out this one first. See, when you're going to take it out, that that standard helmet of Darth Vader, make sure to take it out first, the top part, before removing this one right here. Okay, I'm gonna put this one. There you go. We're gonna put it back. The head. There you go. Yes. Oh my goodness. Look at that. I feel like there's something here that's kind of like different, on this cape. Like this one is really fits to the shoulder armor, kind of like that, the shape of it. So this is how it looks like with the cape. Now I'm gonna try this helmet right here. Let's see how it looks like, even without the light up function first. All right, so before I insert the head, this one right here, the wire, you could actually insert underneath the cape like this at the back. There you go. And now it's clean. I mean, like, of course, there's no visible wire around. That looks really really cool, but it's kind of like wobbly, so it's not that really fit to, or it's not tight enough to the joint, I would say. But I think it's fine, not really big deal. This one is actually really nice if you're going to to do some photography. I mean, like, especially with Emperor Palpatine, like like Darth Vader lifting him, right? That's gonna be really really awesome. And of course, if you're going to attach this head with some extra lightning effects right here with the color blue and purple, kind of like that, but I prefer not to use it. I mean, like, probably okay, maybe. I think it's fine. Yes, or something like this. It depends on you where you're going to display, or like put the lightning effect. I prefer something like this, so at least his head still visible, right? Kind of like this. Okay. And but what I really want to see is the lights, like how strong it is, like the LED light up function. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try just the head. There you go. Wow, that is really really cool. And you could really see that bone skull inside the helmet. That is really awesome. And with that extra light up effect, which is absolutely beautiful, right? Let me try to turn off my lights here. There you go. Wow. Look at that. That is awesome, right? Wow. So this is actually really cool if you're going to turn off your lights. Something like maybe just some small lights around, but not so strong. So if you're going to do something like a diorama scene in your display shops, so this one's actually really really nice to use. That is really awesome. And of course, to get with the lightning effect. There you go. But the lighting effect is kind of like useless because it's not that really, of course, it's not gonna somehow reflect, unless there's something like a UV light on this effect, but I don't think so. But anyway, yeah, this is how it looks like. It looks really cool. And let's try actually, yes, so let's try everything. I mean, like, let's try all the connector, like all the outlet, if it's actually working or not. So the top panel, where is it? Where's the top panel? Right here. So the top panel right here, actually kind of like put the wrong wire to the outlet, so it's already like indicated here like helmet. This is for the helmet, but let's see. But it's not working. Oh wow. So meaning only this part is working. Well, it always happened, I mean, like, it happened to me before, like, the outlet's actually not working. So the top part is for the helmet, and for the, what is this, the chest panel, and then for the side system controller here, and this one as well. Let's see if it's working. Okay, so you can see right there the chest panel is working, so it has some extra pulsing effect, right? And then whereas the side one, this part right here, is not working. This one is okay. You can see the lights there. It's kind of like obvious, although my lights a bit strong, but still obvious. See right there, so there's some light, so meaning it's working. The problem is, let's check the lightsaber as well. So there you go. Wow, that is actually pretty strong, right, for this lightsaber. So the lightsaber is working. The cape is kind of like messed up already. Uh-huh. So the lightsaber is okay, panel here, but this one is not, and also the head. So if I'm going to put everything, so meaning this part is not working, this side, and also the helmet part. So I need to bring this back to secret base for them to check it out for exchange probably. But again, I already experienced that, so probably they're gonna change this one. Okay, right, so that's it for the LED light up function. So at least you have an idea, so make sure to check yours once you receive your Darth Vader figure, especially the deluxe version. Okay, I'm gonna remove this one first. Make sure to attach it first to the belt before putting those wires, so at least you're not gonna somehow gonna have a hard time to attach those right there. Okay, and then something like this, it's like hidden. All right, so yeah, that's it for the LED light function of this figure. So let's move on to this head sculpt right here. I'm excited to use that. This is absolutely beautiful, but the body is kind of like messed up already. I mean, like his outfit, the suit, the armor, it's kind of like not in the center anymore. But anyway, we'll fix that later. There you go. Okay, probably gonna use this head sculpt instead of that blue or even the original helmet, since I already have the Darth Vader that using that head. So at least this one is different. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Wow, that is amazing. Okay, amazing. I don't need the lightsaber. I mean, like, probably not gonna use this one as well. So just holding the the system controller here. So yeah, I'm fine with that. Okay, wow, this is beautiful. So now what we're going to try now is, let's assemble the base. Okay, so if you're actually going to use this one, okay, so this is the circular base. Yeah, I forgot. So we need to try the base because it has some LED light up function as well, which is, there you go, that's a connector. See how it looks like. Oh, there you go. So right here on the top of the base and at the bottom as well, you can see right there, aside from some color red, then there's also some extra lights. Probably not that really strong, I would say, but somehow since it has some red color paint, so it makes it more stronger. So, and then actually the purpose of these two right here, these two pieces right here, wait, let me show you guys. So right here we're gonna display this head, but somehow this wire is kind of like weird because it's there. So we have to hide this one. Right, so this is how it looks like, that two helmet attached to the base, which is really incredible. I find it really amazing, right? I mean, at least we could really showcase his helmet like this. Right, that is really cool. Wow, and then you're gonna stand him here, and with that light up function, that is really cool, guys, believe me. And then of course, if you want to have more diorama scene, like that scene where Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader, his father, fighting together, right? So yes, something like this. Oh well, let me assemble this one first. So it's actually depends on you, or it's up to you how you're going to stylize the rail or the handle here for the staircase, because you could actually use it also here on this side. Here you go. Yes, so these two small piece right here should be at the end. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Wow. And then with the base, you'd actually stand it like this together, right? So it's either here or here, so something like that. I hope you guys could see that. Right, that is really really awesome, guys, believe me. Right, so I think that's it for this. Wow, this is amazing. So I'm gonna remove this one. Ooh, this is wow, look at this one, guys. Right, so I think that's it for the base. And before we finish this video, let's take a closer look on the details of this figure. Let me show you guys, some parts that are, removable or detachable, and what materials that they use, but it's pretty much the same with, let's say, the new version with the Obi-Wan Kenobi. I mean, like the materials that they use in terms of that. But overall, of course, this one, the design is probably more accurate to that Return of the Jedi version. So let's take a closer. But let me get first my Obi-Wan Kenobi version, so at least we have some reference, to compare. So see, side by side, this is how it look like. There you go. So you can see right away. See, that's like needless to say, the size, the some details, some, yeah, I mean, like even the belt, the chest panel. Of course, the chest panel is totally different because that one's battle damage. The chest or shoulder armor also different, and yeah, even the what's this, like the leg armor or the sheen armor, also different. So okay, we're gonna talk about that in a minute. So let me show you guys first this Return of the Jedi version. I'm gonna start from the bottom. Let me zoom a little bit. Let's see. Yes, so from the bottom right here, we got some really nice boots that looks like a genuine leather to me because it looks really nice. But it's probably kind of like leather material, but better version, better quality, I would say. Tailoring, details, beautiful. I mean, like, yeah, it looks really nice. And this one is actually made out of hard plastic. Some nice paint application here, that glossy one, but I could see some scratches already, but I think it's totally fine. And this is also detachable, so it has some Velcro design right there. So if you want to fix it, like this one is kind of like crumpled. But anyway, yeah, so moving on. So details really nice right here. Again, really nice boots, pretty neat, I love it. And then moving on to the legs, of course, the whole suit is like this. This one is also made out of for sure it is made out of leather material, but it looks like a genuine leather to me, just like the, yeah. So this one, again, as I said, like this one is a new version or new material, the same material that they use on this Obi-Wan Kenobi, right? But of course, this is a Return of the Jedi version, and kind of like a bit buggy, I would say. Probably the body that they use inside is much bigger than the Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's needless to say because it's a new version. And yeah, this one's baggy, shorter, and yeah, the tailoring, I think it looks good. The patterns really nice. This one is also detachable from the body because it has some Velcro at the back right there. Okay, and even the belt, well, this one is not in the center. Even the belt, actually, or not the belt, actually, my bad, this one is the crotch armor. So this one is made out of soft plastic material, some nice crumpled details there. And yeah, this one is also, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I think it's not oh yeah, it has some Velcro design. It's also detachable from the body, so you can see right there the belt, it has some Velcro, so you can take it out that and then remove it, and yeah, again, very nice patterns on the pants. I think it's very accurate, from the film. And of course, that upper body suit is separated from the, what's this, from the pants, so we could be able to do some nice twist there on the waist part. And again, same material, very nice as well. Quality, it looks like a genuine leather to me. I really wish it is a genuine leather to me, but probably gonna cost a lot, if we're going to, purchase this one. Probably they're gonna add more cost on this figure, but I think it's fine, so just take care of it. Again, nice tailoring and details as well. And then the belt right here, this one is also, well, this one is actually not detachable. So this belt right here is not detachable, okay? But it has some nice weathering, of course, leather material in the belt. And then simple, very straightforward details on those system controller. Okay, pretty nice hard plastic material, and of course the chest panel or controller. Yeah, just chest panel. Yeah, looks really good as well. I think it's very accurate, right? Very straightforward. Some metallic glossy paint. It is nicely done. The paint application is really nice. Okay, and then moving on to the armor right here. This one is, of course, made out of hard plastic. Yeah, oh, like yeah, good move, but then not so soft. Yeah, this one is connected to this part, right? Pretty nice paint application, but I saw already some scratch here, some paint chip. So I need to really bring this back to the secret base. And then again, like nice, like a glossy paint application here. This one is also detachable. So once you remove the helmet or the head and the cape, you could be able to remove this one because it has some velcro design here, so it's actually very easy to remove this one. Okay, and of course the tunic right here, also pretty nice tailoring. I just don't like that like every time we are going to touch this figure, or like if you have some, I don't know, sharp part on your hands, or like even if you're just wearing a gloves, I feel like it's somehow the what's this, like it's gonna have some distress, so I don't like that, kind of like we can damage this fabric material. But again, yeah, this is fabric material, and it has some lining inside. Looks really good. Nice what's this, like details, like layered patterns there. Yeah, looks good. And then of course the cape, this one looks good. Again, it looks perfect to this version because of this shoulder design, that it really fits to the what's this, to the armor or the shoulders. So it's totally different, from this one, from the Obi-Wan Kenobi version. See right here. So it has that tailoring right here, stitches on the side that really fits, that it's not gonna move around, like compared to this one. Like once you lift that what's this, like that cape is kind of like well, I'm not saying like it's bad, but I'm just saying like it's not gonna hold that position, like whereas this one, see that shoulder cape, right? So it's not, see, like this one, it's okay, but I'm just saying, I don't know how am I going to explain it, but then it's something like that, this one could be able to really hold the position on the body, right? And then what I don't like on this one is like it's not really in the center. Like I tried to fix this one, I tried to pull it down, but it's kind of like you have to fix it everything, but it's not that really big deal. I'm just saying, just sharing my experience on this figure. And yeah, so the shape totally different because again, this one's from the Return of the Jedi, so this one's a new look of Darth Vader. Yeah, we can call something like that. And the height, it's pretty much the same actually. Yeah, it just looks like this one looks a bit taller because of the legs, skinny, slim, and then even the crotch armor is actually totally different. So you can see right here. So this one's the new version. This one is the old version, or the old look, the old style of Darth Vader. Then the hands, actually, yeah, really nice as well. I love the details on this one too. And then some nice leather material as well here in the cape. Looks good. And yeah, again, the cape made out of fabric material. And then one last thing, I really wanted to show you guys the separate rolling eyeball. So you could actually take it out this head from this, which is like the lower part of the helmet. Wait, let me pull this one. There you go. It is actually magnetically designed, so we could easily detached from the, from that helmet. So you see how it looks like, the full head sculpt of this Darth Vader. This one's actually easy to move his eyes because I mean, like, I could use my finger to move it. So looking to the left, there you go, and then looking to the right, which is really, really awesome. Wait, there you go. Wow, that is really scary. Oh my goodness. And then looking down, wait. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, I already put it back to the center. So yeah, I think it looks really, really cool, and it looks really awesome. Some nice details. Again, the overall look of this head sculpt is absolutely incredible. So let's put it back to the helmet. There you go. Okay, so that's why I have the 1/4 scale of this version as well, because it looks really, really beautiful. Okay, so that's it for the head sculpt, and then let's talk about, again, lastly, this two helmet right here, that it's kind of like hard to detach from the base. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this one right here also pretty nice. Some nice touch on the helmet. Just be careful on this one, because once you damage this black paint, then you have to repaint the whole thing. Just saying, but just be careful on it. And then this one right here, once you remove that head, and then once you remove the top part of the helmet, and then this is how it looks like. Absolutely beautiful, right? Some nice details. Actually, the paint application, absolutely incredible, right? So same parts on that head sculpt. Okay, really nice. And again, we already talked about this helmet, this one as well. So again, the details, absolutely beautiful. Really love this one too as well. Okay, so I think that's about it, for the details. Again, a quick side-by-side comparison between the Obi-Wan Kenobi version. I actually have the other two versions of Darth Vader as well from hottoys, and that is the Empire Strikes Back and A New Hope. I have the sideshow version as well. But of course, this Obi-Wan Kenobi version is the easiest one to get from the display, and probably later, if I have time, to do some comparison. So hopefully, later. So quick comparison again. The size of this one is much slimmer, or yeah, tighter suit, I would say, compared to this version of Return of the Jedi. Okay, I think that's about it. For the details. Yes. Final thoughts on this Hot Toys Star Wars Return of the Jedi Darth Vader Deluxe version. I would say it is absolutely incredible. It is a great looking piece. So if you're a fan of Star Wars, or if you're a diehard fan of Darth Vader, then this is definitely a must-have figure in your Star Wars collection. Especially that deluxe version, like all the accessories that comes with it. That staircase, that diorama scene. Actually all the light up function on this figure, especially the helmet, that is absolutely awesome. However, I have issue on that light up function, which is the box outlet or the connector, which is not working properly. I mean, like, if you bought this overseas, then you're gonna have a hard time to exchange it easily, right? So it's gonna be like pain in your ass to ship it back to where the seller is, right? That's gonna be like not good, in my opinion. So that gives issue. So hopefully, have to would fix that. But overall, this figure is absolutely beautiful. It's especially if you're going to use that helmet, as I said earlier, it's gonna give a lot of presence in your display shelves, in your Star Wars collection. Especially if you're going to add Luke Skywalker on that staircase, that's gonna be really, really awesome, right? So I think that's about it. And let me know your thoughts on this figure as well. Feel free to comment down below. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't yet. Okay, until then, see you on the next one. Peace.